Ariel Helwani at UFC 114 in Las Vegas with Rampage Jackson, who faces Rashad Evans this Saturday night on pay-per-view. And Rampage, it's been a while since we've seen you in this setting. How does it feel to be back?
I feel good to be back.
It's sort of, quiet and reserved at the press conference. What's your mindset like right now?
I'm just very focused. I didn't come here to fight here. You know what I'm saying? I didn't come here to do all that. I fight this weekend. I didn't come here to. Well, everything's already been said. You know what I'm saying? It's pointless for me to come here and back and forth and why do that? I'm focused. I'm calm. I'm just ready to destroy him on Saturday.
At what point did this fight go from just being a fight to being personal for you?
From the beginning.
Why?
It was personal before because he made it personal. He said personal things, bring up old losses. Any fighter know that's a no-no. Like, say if you got a friend that's a fighter and stuff, you don't remind him of his losses. You don't talk about that. You know what I'm saying? It's like a no-no in fighting. Like, people know that. Like my friends that fight, I don't bring up their losses and I don't don't say nothing about it. But he presses that issue and kind of make things up, bring the racial thing into it, and I just think it's all ignorant.
More to that point, we haven't really seen something like this in MMA before. And today when Rashad brought up the word Uncle Tom, it reminded me of Joe Frazier and Muhammad Ali. And Joe talked about how that really hurt him when Muhammad Ali called him those words before their first fight. Did he ever cross the line and say something that really offended you?
And, I'm a different animal. Like I've been kicked and spit out, chewed up, spit out my whole life, and called a lot of things. Like, it don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? It's just the only thing that bothers me is that that he is trying to make it personal. That stuff that bothers me. Like, the stuff he says don't bother. He can call me Uncle Tom all he want. Anybody can call me Uncle Tom. It's just their opinion. You know what I'm saying? If people want to read into the stuff I say to be entertaining and to be myself, if people want to read into stuff that deep and analyze everything I say and decipher it and go, then go ahead. I said a lot of stuff. Go look up all the stuff I said and go ahead. Take your shots and call me whatever you want to call me. I don't care.
What's your relationship like with Dana?
It's very very professional and Dana and I see eye to eye. Now it's like I always have like Dana. Dana always took care of me when I used to fight in Pride. He used to give me tickets to come to UFC and stuff like that. Dana is a good guy. He's a cool guy, and personally I got nothing against him, but we didn't see eye to eye business-wise before. But I don't take things real personal and stuff like that. I put myself in other people's shoes. I know Dana looking out for his company and stuff like that, but I'm looking out for me. He looking out for his company. I'm looking out for me. So it's nothing personal.
All right, final question. We heard that you're going to be co-hosting Monday Night Raw in a couple of weeks. Is that true, and are you excited to be doing this? A lot of fans are looking forward to that.
Well, actually, I do have a schedule on tour. I leave the next day after my fight, and they gave me the whole. I haven't really paid attention, but I know I'm going to be doing some pro wrestling.
Will you wrestle?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing because I've been focusing on this fight. See, I don't know if you guys understand. Like, I let my people deal with all this stuff. I've been focused on my fight, so I don't know what I'm doing there. I just know I will be there. So I don't know what's going on.